it.
I know you can. I know. It's the circles, Shay. You know, you go like you keep going out of the circle when you need support, and that's how I feel right now. I'm like, oh, I'm going out further into my circles. Not that you're like that far out of my circles, but you know what I mean. Like from the caucus of the mess, you're
exactly. You're good. But yes, we are officially live. I did check the YouTubes to make sure.
Yes, we are. I'm so excited.
And I see April's here,
Hi,
sneaking
April.
in and working on some work projects, but working from home means it's just too quiet sometimes. Yeah, I honestly totally get that. Because there are days where Izzy and I will just jump on and do something like this, just the two of us.
Mm-hmm.
And it just helps my house not feel quite so quiet. And I need that sometimes.
I do too. You also just make me feel guilty if I'm not being productive.
I do?
No, like in a good way. Like not like literally you guilting me. Like it makes the ADHD brain feel guilty because I am being slacky. Like, does that make sense? Like it tricks my brain.
And see, I feel like you do that for me. So we're doing that to each other.
We're just not in like an actual, like you're aggressively mean to me when I'm unproductive.
Oh gosh, no. And
no. Not like that.
I just mean like to do that to people.
It's the internal brain that's like, oh yeah, someone else is here and being accountable with me. I must be actually productive.
Must be peak productive.
Yes.
No, I totally understand that. So, what are your plans for these sprints?
I have no idea. So, like, I'm not hitting 25 manga this month because, like, life and 30 and 30 burnout, all that. I have a huge stack. These are my hope to reads before the end of the month.
Okay, some of them are so I read these earlier today, and I 10 out of 10 recommend.
Okay, so I do need to read Emo Koi 4.
I squealed and was so happy.
Okay. Because I read 3 and I loved 3.
I think 4 is just as good, if not better.
Okay. And then I've got like
deal with yeah. I still have Yakuza Lover 7 that I haven't touched.
Yakuza Lover 7, which is always a quick read.
Now I have a question for you.
Yes.
Have you gotten yours yet?
No.
Okay. I will wait to read it until you read it. We'll read this one together.
Okay.
Because we need to have someone to talk to about it.
I know. I don't even know if it shipped. Hold on. Because I am half tempted to just go buy it tomorrow. Is it out? Is it out this week or is it out next week?
I think it's technically. I don't remember if it was out this week or next. I think it was this week. I don't remember for sure though. So hello. Hi, Maeve.
Okay, our other options are I do have the Dragon Knights Beloved 2 and 3.
Yes.
And then I have like the Book Saviors Cafe to finish 3 and 4. And then of course I have Rainbow Days, which I've just been like toting up and down the steps.
Yes.
I keep like grabbing it. I'm like, I'm gonna read this. Hey Morgan. Hi Maeve also. And Book Terror, whose name I feel like I know, but I do not remember.
Yes, please tell us your name. I don't like calling you Book Terror.
I mean, unless that's what you want to be called. That's
Hi, Carrie.
Hello, Carrie.
I mean, if that's really what you want to be called, we're fine with that. But like, yes, Morgan agrees. Rainbow Days should be on your list too.
I know. So, okay, we'll do Imakoi and Rainbow Days first. How about that?
Okay. So my reading plans, since you don't have Something's Wrong with Us 12, I will wait for you.
Okay.
This is the only series I wait for you with so that we can like.
Well, because, I mean, the other series that it would be the case is like Blood on the Tracks if you read that.
Yeah. Sarah, perfect.
Okay, perfect. Yes, I know you from being on Lives with Heather, obviously. That's usually where I feel like I see you. And it just...
And I see Carrie popped in. Hi, Carrie. I don't know if I said hi to you, so I'm going to. So my reading thoughts are, I have volume 3 of the light novel of My Happy Marriage. I finished volume 2 earlier today, and I'm still obsessed with them. So since I have volume 3, I think I may just jump in.
What are you thinking format-wise between the manga and the...
I'm double dipping, period, end of story.
Okay.
I love them that much.
Okay. I'm just curious, because it's one of those things where like I always struggle on if I want to read the... you know what I mean? If I want to double dip or not.
The art is too pretty for me to not double dip. But I really like how it's translated. So I want to read it as well. So there is that. Projective things. Yes, totally tell us if you're working on work things. I know April's going to be working on work.
Yeah.
Hello.
I don't know if I got a ship notice for something's wrong with us.
I'm stuck because I'm collecting the 3-in-1s of Skippy, and the current one I need is very hard to find, and I'm not willing to pay a fortune for it. So I just have to be patient.
You got this, Shay. Maybe we'll find it while you're here.
A sapphic sports romance. Ooh, and then dive into an arc. Yes, let us know how Duo Act is, because we both love sapphic things. So I have stacks on stacks.
And we will have a Wild May appearing at some point to be our honorary non-manga reader of the group.
Yeah.
I haven't done a lot of light novels.
So this last year, I've started exploring light novels a little bit more just because I'd not really found any that I really loved at that point. But honestly, I don't know if it's the translations getting smoother or what's going on, but there are some that have come out this year that I've really enjoyed, like My Happy Marriage. And I think we're just, now that the manga craze is here, light novels are getting more momentum, so we're getting better licenses, and so I think that makes a huge difference. But yeah, I highly recommend the light novel for this series because it's fantastic. Oh, hiccup. Fantastic. And they're, between 150 to 170 pages each. So they're quick reads to sit down and just enjoy and spend with these characters.
There's something I've debated too, because I feel like there's not really a ton of art in them, right? It's just like a little bit.
Some do. These ones really don't.
Yeah.
So it just depends. Some publishers thrive on that. So usually here, you just kind of get the silhouette of what's going on the cover on a page, but that's it. But I know in the a lot of the Don Mays, like Heaven Official's Blessing and Grandmaster, they have artists that come in and do stuff for that. And there's other ones that do as well.
Yeah, because I have all 3 of those that came out last year, the first volumes to try, because I was like, well, I want to try them. So I'll probably do a try 3 situation where I try the 3 different of the most popular, we'll call it, light novel series.
The MXTX ones?
Yeah, they're the most popular, I would say.
Yeah, and they're technically Chinese, not Japanese light novels, so they're a little different, but in a good way.
Yeah.
Because literally you're just dropped in the middle of the story and kind of have to put everything together. So if you need help with that, let me know.
I will. I probably won't. I'll probably be fine. I feel like I don't mind that usually.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Also, Heaven Official's Blessing has an amazing anime. So
I've heard.
Even if you don't like the light novel, I highly recommend watching it.
It doesn't have a drama too? Isn't there a drama of it?
There's a live drama for it.
I've seen the drama. I've seen pictures of. I've not seen the drama. I've seen pictures of the drama since I used to be such a big K-drama fan, but I've been clean for a while because I tend to get very. Let's put it this way: you will not find me in bed before 3 a.m. if I start a new K-drama. Is the problem? So,
yeah, I get that.
I tend to. I'm very cautious.
Cautiously optimistic. And then if I feel like some manga, I have the next 2 volumes of Fiancé Chosen by the Ring that I just keep forgetting to get to. Because I think 3 just came out, if I remember right. But I'm still very intrigued and want to know more. I loved volume 1, so. Those are kind of my reading plans. I do have my last couple of videos for 25 days to edit, so I may work on that a little bit as well.
Yeah, and I've got my Kindle too, of course, because I may read 2 manga, read some of my book, just to kind of give myself that momentum with other books.
Yeah,
because it's been a struggle.
I did finish my audiobook an hour ago, so I could start another audio. But
I was supposed to listen to an audiobook while I ran errands today to prep for the storm, but I did not. So there's that. There's that. I just jammed music to try and ease my anxiety.
With Elf, Santa, and Satan. Oh, how's that going, Carrie?
I love that you posted that in the Discord, Carrie. I'm very curious about it.
Goblin is an amazing drama, but tissues are required. Good to know.
Goblin's one that I do want to watch. You just will not hear from me for 3 days until I finish it is the problem.
Yeah.
It's really not healthy.
I get that. All right. So shall we sprint? It's been about 10
How long
minutes,
do you want to do?
I don't know. I like to start off strong, so 45 is definitely.
I'm down for a 45.
Something that
I probably about 2 hours or so until I have to go start on dinner and stuff because I'll be 5 here.
Right.
/ be ready to possibly run any last minute errands we need to do before this whatever the Arctic surge. I don't know if you're even getting hit by it today. Like that's how little. I'm just over here like, man.
I don't know either, honestly. Like it's cooled off again, and we're supposed to get. It tried to snow a little bit this morning, but
yeah, we're gonna be negatives with wind chill, which is not like a thing we get. I don't think in where I'm in Tennessee very often. Like it gets cold. I'm not saying it doesn't get cold here, like 13, 10, like that happens. Yeah. But I don't know that negative wind chill. I'm like, why?
Low of 12 in Dallas tomorrow. Ooh.
Yeah, it's bad.
That sounds like January in Utah.
I literally was like, I was talking to my mom.
Yeah,
and
April's not too far from you, so she's
okay. Yeah,
she's in between you and me. I'll put it that way.
Okay, that makes sense.
Already completely dark here. Yeah,
fun. Yeah, I'm just at the point of like, is Nashville further north than I'm willing to live? Is not a statement I ever thought I was going to make, but I am currently at the point of perhaps Nashville is too far north for my little, like, never warm body.
I would love to live somewhere a little warmer, but my husband would also love to live in Alaska. So we've kind of met in the middle.
No, you didn't. You could go a little warmer than you are now. Look at Dallas is going to be 12 tomorrow. It gets cold in Dallas.
I know, but I can't convince him to deal with the humidity in Dallas.
I get it. I will take.
He came from the deserts of California to the deserts here, so
I get it. I know. Yep. We got other. Okay.
Yeah,
y'all. I'm stressed because I'm a Southerner. I'm not actually like. I mean, if you split up my time spent in states, I am a Southerner, but like, I'm just stressed because I live in the South and we are ill prepared because there's no. We're not built for it here. Like our house is nothing.
Yeah, the Untamed is Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation.
Okay.
And that was really good as well.
I will check that out. So yeah, we'll do 45. Let us know what you're reading in the chat and
or what you're working on if you're just being productive
chug the last of my coffee
or whatever.
And read. I'm gonna start with McCoy. So if I'm over here giggling, we know why.
I think I'm gonna edit first and then reward myself with Fiance Chosen by the Ring. I think that's
love this plan. All right.
Yep. Okay, let's
I'm gonna go hit start before I forget.
Hello.
Hello.
May's yelling at somebody.
One of the dogs.
Uh-huh.
Hello. I'm so sorry. Autumn decided right about the time the timer went off, even though I have an AirPod in, that she needed to bark.
Ah.
Old girl's got to get it out.
Mm-hmm.
So that's who I was yelling at, was Autumn.
There you go. How'd that sprint go for y'all?
Where did I set it? Finished. 5-star, loved it.
So good, right?
And we're here. This is longer than I realized.
Uh-huh.
I did not realize how thick of a volume it was, so I got like the last 3/4 left, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little less than that. So yeah.
How about you, Miss
I'm
May?
enjoying it. So
Good. I'm glad.
I got here and I realized I hadn't eaten all day. Why? Why do you wait until I talk? Do you need to be seen? Sorry. So I made lunch and then I started applying my nails. Or I guess dinner. I don't know. What would you call eating at 4:45?
dinner, I guess.
Dinner.
Well, I hadn't eaten all day. So
Well, I'm glad you ate. I'm sure you feel a lot better after eating.
Yeah.
I needed it. I knew I needed to.
Mm-hmm.
I did it. And I think we take that for what it is.
Yeah.
Morgan's dogs are barking now.
I'm sorry, Morgan. I was muted for a long time and then she decided, come here. Autumn, come here.
To be trouble. Because that's what she does.
Hey.
There she is.
Say hi.
Hey, girl.
She's
like, no.
Say sorry, I'm barking.
In her sweater.
I don't know why.
Don't be shy now.
Hey.
She is a shy dog.
Not. She is. What are you doing, Winter? She's using my foot to pet herself because I was giving attention to the wrong dog, apparently.
Yeah, that's how that works in that house. May's at my parents' house, y'all, dog sitting for them. Hence why I know all of the dogs.
This is why this is not a surprise that I'm fussing at them. Well, and now people are texting me. I'm so sorry. I do not have it together today.
It's okay. You had a rough few days, so
I'm doing my very best. Doing all we can. But I do have my Kindle and my page turner set up on Izzy's mom's gooseneck in the living room, but I had to eat and I did not want to fight Lucy.
No.
She
will eat your food.
Now she's jingling about. I don't have to feed them dinner in a minute.
That's what it is. They're just fussing because they want to be fed.
I gave them treats before we started.
I'm sure they're fine. There's a certain one, it's particularly Lucy, who decides that it's time to fuss at like 3 o'clock.
So I have to go let them. I have to go let her outside.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I get this nail glued on, because she jingled it about the time I set the glue on there. Anyway, how are you guys? How was your reading?
So I mostly edited on that sprint. I got an entire video edited and exported on that sprint, so that was great.
Heck yeah.
And then I started reading Fiancé Chosen by the Ring, and I'm even more like in love with this little fiance guy now because he's being like absolutely precious and adorable.
Aww.
Look at that. Like being all sorts of cutesy about her, and they were practicing dancing, and all of a sudden he's over here mumbling to himself, "So soft, calm down, get used to it." Like,
that's cute.
It's just adorable. So
I love this.
I'm a fan.
I love it. Yeah, I need volume 5 of E. McCoy already. Like I
know, right? Cute. We're not gonna get it, I don't think, till April.
I know. I debated holding off
with Japan because that one there's 8 and it's ongoing in Japan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we're already at 4. So I think they're gonna start slowing down the releases because of that.
Which is fine. I mean, it's like peak shoujo. like high school romance shoujo.
I was actually talking to Maeve about this earlier today. I'm like, this is what I've been missing in a lot of the newer shoujos we've been getting lately. Is that like excitement and cute fest that I love.
No, you're absolutely right. That is like one
and
of the
that's
things
part of
like
what I
I've
love
been getting
about
a lot.
Skip and Loafer. That's part of what I love about some of my all-time favorite series. Give me that feeling. So
no, totally, that makes sense.
Yeah. How did everybody else do? Everybody doing well?
So you had a volume 39 of Skip Beat finished, so that's good.
Which woohoo! I'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get lucky when I go out to visit Izzy and I'll find it.
I've been looking.
I know.
I've got to go like dig on my Barnes & Noble orders to figure out if I ordered volume 12 of Something Wrong with This or if I need to go pick it up. Because I cannot find my shipping. So
gotcha.
I will make a run tomorrow before the storm if that is the case.
Okay. Sounds good. And then we can read it together tomorrow night after I get home from work.
Exactly.
Yay.
I have already bought things to hunker in place for as long as possible. Kind of low-key hoping I don't have to go to Eastern Kentucky this weekend.
Yeah. Valid.
Like, just because. You never know.
I think I didn't order that one. I think it wasn't available the last time I made my orders.
That's possible.
I'm just trying not to go make a stop.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, as much as possible. So that's the hard part. So what are you doing the next sprint, y'all?
I think I'm gonna finish this volume and then I'm gonna work on my next video.
Okay. I'm gonna finish Rainbow Days and then I'm gonna pick up my Kindle because I do need to read on that today some.
I am going to probably return all of my stuff to Kindle Unlimited and then check out what I actually want to read.
Ooh.
I recently did a reset so that I'm set for the new year with the read what you own challenge and everything.
See, I'm the opposite where I'm like, I gotta get through all of these things that I gotta get through, and then I need to just like check out as many KU books.
Well, like I have 20 KU books checked out, and some of them I've had checked out since like August, and I'm like, if I was gonna read you, I would have read you.
Yeah, some of them I cycled out that I do still want to read, so I'm debating if I want to recheck them out or if I want to check out new ones.
So I think
and see, that's what I kind of did. I went through and I returned all the ones I'd already read, and then I checked out new. So I'm see,
I always feel like I'm returning the same like books that I just checked out and read, and then there are ones that I just have sitting there. It's a mess.
25 days of manga is a lot. I'm definitely going to read my 25 volumes. I'm not worried about that. But with doing 25 videos in 25 days, it's a lot for me. Yeah. I'm not sure I'm going to do it next year. It'll depend on a lot of things and where I'm at next year. But other than that, I'm doing fine. I mean,
I think it would be fun to do less videos for it maybe and do more sprints even.
Yeah, that's kind of what I may do.
That would be like do weekly sprints or something for it even.
Something like that.
Because I know like next 30 and 30, I want to do more sprints than we did this time too. But
yeah, cleaning out my Kindle, reading what's on my Kindle. That's going to be one of the big things that I'm working on in 2023.
Same. But yeah, I'm well, because my manga unreads, like, I mean, I have a lot. I'm not saying I don't. But I still don't look at it and feel overwhelmed because I do feel like if I just spent 3 months actually reading a whole, you know what I mean? Like if I actually started back up on my practice where I was reading like one a night, I would be through them all in no time.
Yeah.
So.
Which is why I set that exception that if at the end of the month I'm down 20 volumes, I can buy 3.
Yeah. And that's
so
going to be
like
some of the exceptions
but
I make for myself too. Is like I have pre-orders still coming in, you know. I'm not going to stop my pre-orders.
But that'll allow me to pick out like my top 3 every month that I'm desperate to have.
Yep.
And get those. Excluding my finales. Anytime there's a finale in the series, I'm allowed to get those.
Yeah, which makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I do need to add to my list for.
It's true, Cherry. Manga is short. You can sit and read it in a single sitting usually. And full books do take longer.
Yeah, no, and that's why I say, like, my manga TBR, like, though is not tiny, I don't feel overwhelmed in any way. Because, again, I literally, like, I need to read Demon Slayer this year. I'm going to read that in, like, 48 hours. We know this. It's not going to take long.
You. Holy crap.
Oh, nice. I swear, my Barnes hates me and never has anything out early, so.
Yeah. All right. So how long do we want to do this next sprint? Should we do 35?
Thinking 35 because I do need to be done by like 5 my time.
About 4.
Yeah, like just
about
my
4
your time. Yeah. Or just before, in there. So, I mean, you can keep going. I have to bail.
No, I need to go downstairs and make dinner myself, so I get it.
Okay. Yeah, and I just got to do, the couple little things I need to do to prep before tomorrow's prepping.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
I set it to 30. We'll go do 30 and we'll be back.
Okay.
We'll hit start before I forget.
Okay.
I swear to one day it's going to happen again where I forget, so.
Hello. How'd it go for you?
I started a spreadsheet and I completely reset my Kindle Unlimited library.
Good for you.
So, and
Do
then
you
the
have your
dogs.
titles picked out?
I have a few that I returned that I know want to read. So I'm gonna pull those back. Like, I never finished Meet Me in Los Feliz.
Okay.
So I'm gonna check that one back out, and I'm gonna do 'Tis the Season for Revenge, I think is what it's called.
Okay.
It's the Legally Blonde Christmas book.
Okay.
And there was an Evie Mitchell I was reading the other night before life got lifelike. And
yeah.
So I'll probably check it back out also and read those 3 through the snowstorm. I have been informed by my family that I'm not allowed to hole up for Christmas unless the weather is just absolutely terrible and nobody can get to me. I'm not allowed to drive, but if the weather's absolutely terrible, my aunt will either make my uncle come and get me or my brother is supposed to come and get me, but I'm not allowed to be alone for the holiday, apparently.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm okay with this. And my aunt was like, no, you're not. This is not allowed. We will come get you. She's like, you cannot.
They say that.
Okay.
But where they have to get to may not be accessible.
Like if the weather is just bad enough that I don't feel comfortable driving, but they would be okay.
That's true. That's true.
Because like my brother just got a new Tundra.
That's true.
Okay.
So, and my uncle has a truck. Like my uncle drives a Tacoma. And my car's 4-wheel drive, but I won't drive.
No,
like, I'm not scared of it.
I just won't drive.
But if I don't have to, I won't.
Mm-hmm.
So, and my sister-in-law will my brother and sister-in-law will make me come to their house if it gets like that bad. So, anyway, I will have lots of reading time.
That's great.
Friday.
Thursday, which is good.
So I finished volume 2. I'm dead. I definitely need to pick up volume 3 as soon as I finish with the edit that I'm in the middle of. I'm in the latter half of the video, so it shouldn't take me too much longer, but I'm just feeling really good. Like I'm getting to like the tail end of the content I'll be putting out in December. And it feels really good because it's been a lot and I'm ready to slow down a bit, go back to normal.
I feel that. It's December's a lot. I mean, like Vlogmas kind of like went off schedule for me a little bit, which is fine.
That's cute, Brie. I love that.
I love this.
I love that your grandma's friend is making sure you're taken care of. That's just precious. All right, Izzy, you stayed muted a little longer, so you must have been close.
Well, because I accidentally muted my volume because I had to like run downstairs at the beginning of the sprint to do something, and then didn't realize I'd muted myself, so I didn't realize we had even ended. Okay. But I also was in the like last little bonus. Like I literally have 2-3 pages of the bonus chapter. So while you guys talked, I was like, I'm just gonna keep going. Rainbow Days is really cute. I'm really excited for more. May is gonna lose her mind with the girls.
They just won't stop all of a sudden. Winter started barking. Now Lucy's barking. Like Winter hasn't barked in like 15 minutes, and now Lucy won't stop. And Autumn just chimes in every now and then.
I know. Old girl's like, I gotta be heard. But this is really cute. I really am.
Right, I love it.
And yeah, I mean, I'm liking the little bit. I don't always enjoy the bonus shorts at the end of stuff. This one's pretty cute though.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're just like, I didn't need that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really liking
every time.
As soon as you unmute, they go.
They know. They're like, oh, you're unmuting. Let me bark. But yeah, it looks like everybody made good progress, which is exciting.
Yeah. Super excited. This has been a very productive set of sprints. I mean, I got a video and a half edited. I got a volume of manga read. Like, we're killing it here. May got a whole spreadsheet done and cleared out her Kindle Unlimited.
And I put nails on.
And her nails.
And I took care of myself.
Good. You did.
Which is a big thing.
Very much so.
That I struggle with. So
especially.
And you got what? 2 volumes read?
Yep, 2 volumes.
That's great.
Killing it.
Because one is longer than the other.
Well, this one is so long. Like I didn't realize it until I picked it up.
It's more like a blue flag length.
Yeah, and it's dense. Like it's not just like more pictures. It's a lot of text.
No, it's a lot of text. Yeah, it takes longer to read for sure.
But I love their friend group. They're very funny. They're very goofy.
Mm-hmm. I love them.
It's just
and the fact that it's a shoujo from a boy's perspective, we don't get those too terribly often.
No, that makes it even more
like
fun
when we get them, because that's part of what I love about my love story is we have this big, broad teenage boy who lives very open with his heart, and he has the gorgeous stereotypical shoujo boy as a best friend, and he's the one who gets the girl, and I love it. It's so precious.
Yeah, it's just very cute. Don't get right.
Do that too if you haven't, by the way. That'll help relieve a lot of stress. And that's all I'm saying.
This is public, so I'm not going to say anything, but that is not what happened.
But no,
I will not deface Izzy's parents' house in that manner.
Oh, that's true. You're not at home.
Yeah,
I'm not home.
That's true. You're not at home.
If you were at home, I would definitely be saying go for it.
Conversation, but no, I would not do that.
But yeah, doing that in somebody else's house is weird. Period. So
creepy.
Yeah. No, that would be weird.
So yeah,
but,
I forgot for a second that you were there. My brain just like
I feel like if
honestly,
here,
I felt like the crazy pregnant lady who can't remember a damn thing lately. Like that is my life. Like even at work, I like short circuit. It's like, wait, what? Like I was making a drink in the cafe yesterday, and I'm just like, does this one actually have coffee in it or not? Like my brain could not remember. So I had to like pull out the recipe card and double check.
Circuity lately too, so I get it.
Well,
it's the solstice.
Friday night I went to my aunt's and took care of her dog, and then Sunday I had to get up at like 5:30 or 6, get ready, come back down here to do Christmas with my dad's family, and then Sunday was what it was. Monday just like ran into a whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And now all of a sudden it's Wednesday, and I really don't remember yesterday. Like my brain is like, what day of the week is it? Are you sure that it's when does the storm start tomorrow? Like what is my brain is just kind of like
needling you a little.
Like, are you like I feel like I'm gaslighting myself simply because I'm like I just don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, okay, this is what's happening. Cool. This is great. That's fine.
All right. Well, I think we will wrap the sprints here. I think we've all been very productive, which is great.
Yes, we have.
Because we all definitely needed it, because we just needed something to focus our minds for a minute. It's been kind of chaotic for all of us. But thank you all for joining us. It was a great time. Yes. I hope you got lots of reading done. Feel free to keep reading if you need to. But we are going to go and take care of dinner and such for ourselves. So y'all have a great night and a Merry Christmas. And see y'all.
Happy Hanukkah, because we are in the middle of it.
Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. Whatever you celebrate. Happy whatever you celebrate.
Whatever you do during the winter solstice.
Yes. Yep. Happy solstice. Because today is solstice, right?
Happy. Just be happy.
21st is the solstice?
I think so. I think
it's today's solstice. So happy solstice. So yes, happy everything, everybody. We love y'all. Goodbye.
Bye.